Hey everybody, happy Sunday. It's Caleb. Um, Today's topic is something you don't know about me. Well, it seems, to say it seems like it's pretty common, but my story's kind of weird. So, um, I just renewed my lease. That doesn't seem like a big deal, but it's a big deal for me. I'm 41, lived all over the United States. Um, had all kinds of exciting experiences in my life. Been in the military, seen parts of the world. And at 41, this is the first time I've ever renewed a lease. Usually, I would either break the lease and move early, or just move at the end of the lease. So I'm used to moving every 6 months or a year to a new residence, either in the same town or just somewhere else. I've just always had a nomadic life. Kind of grew up that way, in a way. Um, I've sort of set roots a little bit here in New Mexico, where I'm at now. Like I said, I've never renewed a lease before, so this is a new experience for me. It's kind of scary. When I had the lease renewal options come up, there was an option for month to month, but that didn't secure my monthly rent. It could go up at any time. I could have renewed for 3 months, but for me that seemed kind of like a cop-out, because I could just easily do 3 months and move again. The other one was for a year, and I thought that's almost too much of a commitment. Commitment for me is kind of scary because I feel trapped. I have this thing about I don't want to feel trapped. But there was a 6-month option, and I thought, well, yeah, I could probably do another 6 months here. And, I know that I'm going to be here at least 2 more years because I'm working on my master's degree. But I've been in Las Cruces since September 2015, so about a year and a half. And this is the fourth place I've lived. So that kind of tells you my pattern, that I'm working on breaking by renewing a lease for 6 more months. And then, I'll see what happens in 6 months about renewing again. So, yeah, I'm learning to stay put. I'm learning to sit still, which is new for me. I couldn't sit still before. I'm learning a lot about myself, and I think one of the reasons I couldn't sit still is, the general unease with who I was before I came out and started medically transitioning. Now I'm a few years into my transition, I think 3.5 or so. 4 years into my social transition, and like 2 years or so into my medical transition. And I've been on hormones about 2 years, been on TV for about 2 years. I've had top surgery. I'm working on getting in shape for a 5-year plan, so my plan is to get bottom surgery. I'm looking at Centurion metoidioplasty. I might change my mind on it, but right now that's what I'm geared towards. And as I'm becoming more comfortable with my body and actually caring about who I am, I'm learning it's easier to be alone. In fact, I enjoy being alone. I'm not in an isolating kind of way. Sometimes I do isolate, but I enjoy solitude. I look forward at the end of the day to coming home to my house with my puppies. There's one on the bed back there, Jockson. He's my chug. And Frankie, my Multi-Poo, is laying next to him. He looks like the stretched out marshmallow. I look forward to it. I don't know if part of it's because I'm a little older. At 41, a combination of things. I'm older, and I'm becoming more comfortable with myself. And yeah, I'm just really interested in. My idea of a great time now is coming home and cooking dinner and reading a book, or maybe watching a TV show and relaxing with my dogs. I have a small backyard in my apartment, so I have a grill out there, so I can have a grill. Sometimes, I invite people over and have a couple close friends over and grill out. I mean, it's just such a normal life, and I'm so happy. And it's funny is I used to think this sort of life that I'm living was such a drag. I would think, God, who wants to do that? but it's because I didn't like myself. I wasn't comfortable with myself. I couldn't sit with myself. And now that I'm able to do that more than I was, this is like a dream. I didn't realize how nice a quiet, mundane life was. And I mean, my life isn't 100% mundane, but it certainly is a lot closer than it was. So, anyway, there's something you don't know about me. 41 years old, and I just renewed my first lease. And oh, here's another cool thing. I'm thinking of maybe getting a house, not anytime soon, but I mean, the fact that it's in my head that, gee, I'd like to buy a house, start planning for my future. These are such new concepts for me. I never cared about that stuff before. So, um, what an interesting experience. Life's a trip. Hope everybody's doing well. We need more paper boys. So if you're interested in doing something like I've done, getting a topic and sharing your experience on it, drop me your email. I'll get you connected with Ty. I don't have the email address off the top of my head right now, but I will get you connected with Ty so you can send in your audition video and hopefully start doing paperboy work like myself and so many others. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next week. Have a great day. Happy Sunday. Bye.